What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, today we're going to be making kale chips. So let's get started. Make sure you wash your kale. I have had a bad experience, so I am very careful about my kale now. I wash, and wash. And so with this, you have to be careful because they have those little crinkles right there and dirt will hide. So wash it well. Once you're done washing, make sure you de-stem. So that thick stem that's in the middle of the kale, I just peel my kale off of the stem and I try to keep it intact, like keeping it whole, and I just put it on a cookie sheet. And because this kale is damp, I'm gonna put it in the oven to just kind of dry out. Normally I dry my kale before getting started with this process, but I was being a little lazy and wanted to try something a little different this time. So I have it on 195 because it's still warming. The oven is still preheating. So I have it on 195 and I'm gonna let it cool for a bit. After which I'm gonna remove it from the oven and I'm gonna spray it with canola oil. Now I've used olive oil in the past, so I believe any kind of oil will be fine, but after you've coated it with your oil, make sure you are generous in adding salt. Now this says fine, but it's actually a little coarse, and I like it like that because it has crystals that I can see. And now back to the oven. And at this point, it is at 280, which is the temperature that I recommend cooking your kale chips. And if you see there, I have a second batch already in the oven. Now, once they've cooked and got crisp to the touch, I take them out. Now, here I'm showing you olive oil because the second batch, I ended up having to use olive oil because I was out of the canola spray. But again, any oil will work. Now, I forgot to show or post a picture of the second batch or the final batch, but it is done and it is what